Welcome to the garden. Today I'm harvesting my spinach seeds, and I'm doing this by cutting the stems one at a time. And it's actually fine to harvest these while they're still green and then just let them dry on the stem. Really early this spring, right around the time I normally plant out the garden, I was dealing with some heart issues, which I'm still kind of struggling with. But I wanted to make things a little bit easier for myself. So instead of planting my tomatoes and peppers in pots in the greenhouse, I decided to direct sow them out in the garden. And that meant planting them underneath my spinach. So now that I'm harvesting the seeds off of my spinach, we have peppers and tomatoes sprouting in the garden. So I don't want to pull these out by the root, or we can disturb these little delicate seedlings. So instead I'm coming in one at a time and cutting the stems, trying very carefully to avoid those little seedlings. So now I'm going to collect these up and store them somewhere dry. That's just going to be outdoors under the deck so that they don't get rained on. And I'm going to try to space them out a little bit so that the seeds can dry evenly. Once these have dried a little bit more, we can strip the seeds off of the stem and then break apart these little clusters, because sometimes they grow pretty tightly together. So we want to break these up into individual seeds. We'll wait till the seeds turn from green to brown. And by then, hopefully the weather will be a little bit cooler, and we should be able to plant a second batch of spinach in the garden. That'll be around late summer into autumn. I'm also going to go through and very carefully do some weeding, and then leave nothing but our peppers and tomatoes. Hopefully that'll give them the best chance of growing as fast as possible. So we kind of need to play catch up. I'm a little bit behind this year. And eventually these old spinach stems will die back, and we can pull those out later once our plants are more established. Oh, there's something you don't see every day. A seedling with 3 seed leaves. That's pretty cool. I think that's a little tomato seedling because the stem's got a little bit of fuzz on it. Normally they just have 2 seed leaves. So that's pretty interesting. I even had one once that had 4. Looked like a little dragonfly. So that's how I'm harvesting my spinach seeds after planting peppers and tomatoes using the no-dig method. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.